Hello, I am Timmara, and today I am playing Telltale Games' Batman. Episodic Batman game. Bumbling into this. Hello, okay, so this is the first thing I'm recording in almost 7 months because ran into some difficulties with my original Elgato HD60S kind of crapping out, then having some other computer issues that took months to figure out, and even after that point, I just never got around to recording anything. Not that I didn't want to, but I wanted to work on other projects in the time, and after like 50,000 words across several scripts, I should maybe mute that phone, just lots of trying to like script out bigger videos, bigger, more interesting videos than just Let's Plays, and that didn't really work out. But after finally spending way too long, almost 2 months, sketching out or writing out a script I'm fairly happy with, and I think I can start editing, but I also realized that I gotta do the voiceover, so maybe it would be good to maybe get back into practice. So I figured Telltale Batman, very simple, or at least should be simple. Haven't played this. Telltale games are usually pretty simple and just gotta react to dialogue decisions, and Batman's fun. Whatever, you get the point. And got a new microphone, got Elgato HD60S, trying to figure out how to record with 4K capture is a bit of a pain. And got a new microphone that I think everything is set right. Got a nice Elgato Wave 3 with new mic boom. I got the shock protector. Does that work? I hit the desk. Let's see if it works. Okay, I suppose I should stop rambling and get to the actual game. So, we will carry on. Lots to discuss. Have not recorded a Let's Play video in like 6 months. And, no, close to 7. Because last thing I uploaded was Psychonauts 2, and I had like recorded, let's see, what was it? Mortal Kombat 11, Resident Evil HD, and I never even got around to uploading those just because I was so demoralized with all my equipment just stopped working. My old microphone, my Blue Yeti, still works, but I figured I'd upgrade while I was spending way too much money getting stuff working. But anyways, Telltale's Batman, released in 2016, pretty sure. But yeah, so product of Telltale Games. Telltale used to be one of my favorite developers until they fell apart in 2018, 2019, when it turned out all the horrible things happening under the covers there. But you know, we're not going to dig too much into that. But anyways, Batman. So, after being reinvigorated, my interest in Batman being reinvigorated with the Arkham games, you know, I was excited when this got first announced, but then just never got around to it. I heard good things, but this was also when Telltale was on their decline with things like, Minecraft Story Mode and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, let's go with the blue UI. A little customization there. So yeah, honestly, have managed to keep myself spoiler-free from the Telltale games, or, you know, the Batman Telltale games, for a long time. Walking Dead is still one of my favorites. I was thinking about playing that, but I didn't want to be that depressed. So I figured, Batman, haven't played it before, and should be pretty interesting. Should be quiet. I think I've got all my recording things figured out. Microphone should be all good. Game audio should be good. I should be able to adjust all that in editing. Got a new monitor as well, and this is not the graphical push to... Actually, these did get remastered, right? Nope. Can I pause it real quick? Okay, try not to... I'd say I don't want to skip anything, but it's Telltale, you can't skip anything. Just quickly going to... yeah, let's turn the subtitles on. Gameplay, invert, no. Display style. Let's go standard, maybe we'll switch it to minimum later. Okay, just wanted to apply subtitles. just in case. Just in case I'm gotta adjust game audio and it's too quiet or too loud. Assuming I got all my stuff figured out right away. Re-elect Mayor Hill. Probably shouldn't. He's probably gonna turn out Harvey Dent. So yeah, Batman stuff. We're getting there.
Think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
So you say. You sound very confident in that statement. So, sorry, now I've got a mosquito that wants to bother me.
Oh, Christ.
And I also left my AC on because it is freaking hot right now. But I don't know if it's coming up on the mic. If it does, it's probably very quiet because I've got, you know, whatever. Either way.
Hell? Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I'm just telling you this so I can be ahead of
Safely home
you.
in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
There's our boy in black. Let's go. Yeah, button prompts and dialogue options. That's all we're gonna have to deal with Telltale, so it should be pretty simple. It's the friggin' bag! How do we not plow into him? Alrighty.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, how do we want to
handle
play
it.
this, Bruce Wayne? I can handle it.
Shit!
Yeah, so lots of dimensions play Batman. It's just like, no one else can do this, or
Whatever
don't
got
worry
in.
about me.
Don't let it get out.
This will be fun. I'm playing this on Xbox Series X as part of the... Yeah, well, that's just all that matters right now.
What was that?
That's kind of cool, just like the movement option, and he's not even on screen. Sorry, don't mean to keep commenting on every single damn thing. R2, yeah, R2, R trigger. Help!
Back to back. Circle up!
Yeah, it may be all automated, but this is, you know, this is like the Arkham games where you just pick them off one by one.
What the hell is this?
Inverted takedown. He turns out to be the guy with the saw the whole time.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on!
I'm just letting it play out. Come at me, bro. Got a little back age filling up the corner. Is that going to be something? I am the knight. Sorry. lots of Batman jokes to be had. I like the character, but yeah, there's plenty of room to be comical with just the ridiculousness of it. I pressed the wrong button, but it didn't count. Or, you know, it didn't register as that. So, works for me. This thug can take a lot of punishment. Is it kind of like... Woo! Whoops. Wait, I wasn't even in the reticule. Okay, that's one complaint I remember hearing about in the later Telltale games where incorrect button presses don't even register. Sorry to cut you off, Selena.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Help! Press the wrong button again, because it's where it appeared. So, kicking it off with the cat and mouse chase with her.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
And
It's a
they're
scare
retaliating
tactic, Al.
hard.
Just a performance.
Perfectly good crowbar. You might need that somewhere else.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering
Got a
if
little
we'd
voice
cross
changer.
paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that
I
end
do
up
it
in
for the
Arkham.
thrill. No.
No one else
Not really.
will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely.
You
Gotta
have
admit it, though.
no idea.
You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
So much sexual
Bring it
tension
back.
right away. So, just immediately, whoop. Just immediately, whoop. Immediately the Catwoman stuff. Sorry, I'm bubbling too. I'm at the same time tired, not in a great mood, but I just had to get something done. So I'm just hoping I got all my things right so I don't have to start this and do something else. I actually hope this will get released, you know? Keep that glass out of your pretty eyes, Selena. Oop, okay.
Over here! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Yeah, when it slows down, I got stuff to say about the actors for this, but we'll get there. Oh, we're just... I was so hoping it was just gonna be like a full-on suplex.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Amazing. Oop, oop, oop. There's a fun back and forth.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
But I really want to shoot, sir. We're cops. That's all we do. Moving on from that. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time for those jokes as well. Safety jokes if it's funny when it happens in real life. Anyways. You can just run. Take the thing!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Okay.
God damn it! I said don't
shoot him!
No! Wait!
See? Oh boy. Maybe that was bad timing. She's gone already. Oh, okay.
Ow!
Now I feel bad about this. Lands right on top of him. Alright, maybe done a goof by being too aggressive.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
No,
Not sure if it
just
was
in
for
a
my
different-
sake or yours.
Talker, I'll drop you. Nah, don't struggle.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's
He's a
what you
good guy.
crave. The struggle.
Don't.
I know men like you.
Not right now.
I bet.
I suppose she can totally make it, but, you know. Fair enough. Oh, she got her thing. Alright, fair game. Now, how do I get down?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
I already have. I'm not playing the
That's a
Shadows
much harder
edition.
fight.
At least I don't have the option
Don't let
block. Doesn't matter.
tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
Trying to wisecrack on the fly. I know I'm not good at it, but I'm trying. Whoa, that was Pixely Shadow.
time to save the city.
Yeah. Not a big deal. It's just like, oh, that's weird. All right, so yeah, there we go. Beginning of Batman.
Thank
just
you.
Doing the Batman.
Thank you, everyone.
You know, the game's about
Humble
duality.
district attorney like myself is
Batman
not
and
used
Bruce
to such
Wayne
a ringing
in
endorsement.
the opening.
Even
or,
one
you know,
who
on
cut
the
Gotham's
title
crime
screen,
rate
you
in
saw
half.
Bruce Wayne in the light, Batman in
Too
the
long.
dark.
This
Moving
city
on.
has
Sorry.
burned with
Harvey's
corruption
talking. I
and
think that's
greed
Harvey.
under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yay!
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
All right, fine. If you're going to call me out like that,
Say
then
hi,
maybe I'll
Bruce.
pull my funding. How would you think like that, Dent? Get bent. Yeah, enjoy the wine.
Drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone.
I suppose that
no
was...
wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone,
I suppose
for
maybe
your
that was not the
unwavering
right thing to
support.
say. These people are more frumpy than jovial.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne,
Hello.
thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
I don't know.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the
Working the night
donors,
shift.
the sooner everyone
Oh,
will
as if
leave
you've
you
worked a
alone.
day in your life.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
Then
Your
probably all
face,
had kidney
specifically
stones.
with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to
Hate
help
being
make
someone
Gotham
I'm not.
a place
Oh,
for
that's
families
kind of
again.
perfect for this.
So just
Yeah.
put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You
That is
are Gotham's
oddly
golden
specific.
sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Put a dent in crime.
Which, for
oh,
the record,
I like
have
that.
not been since before law school.
Our hope is in
All
Harvey.
right, all
I like the
right.
dent
How
in
about,
crime, but the hopeful message
Our hope
sounds better.
is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, We change Gotham.
I'm waiting for a lull in
City free
conversation
from crime.
to do a
where
little
children
rambling.
can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Throwing hands? You said don't punch. Mosquitoes. Sorry. They have not been bothering me all day, and now all of a sudden...
Hans? Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
All right.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
I know he said don't make it about him, but...
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak
that-
for
yeah,
half
if
the
you
room
actually
when I
drive
say
on those roads.
politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader.
Well,
No strings attached.
you're a politician giving yourself
Old
a fancy
families
name,
like
but that's
ours should
fine.
flock
Well, no,
together,
it's not
you know,
fine, but you
like
get it.
birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city.
But
And it's
he'll
a
give it his
dangerous
best shot.
mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke
Not
before
many.
Election Day.
Yeah,
I
not
know
many of
Bruce
those
would
around.
gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment.
I do, otherwise you
Don't
wouldn't be
worry,
throwing this
though.
party.
I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help,
I'm gonna be pedantic
we're
about this, you
replacing
know.
the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
I assure
We'll be
you,
dedicated to
nothing
Thomas
will
and
go
Martha
wrong
Wayne.
with that.
In the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Yeah,
it
keeps
was
me up
terrible.
every night. Thanks you
Truly
for reminding
terrible.
me.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Emotionally
If
so,
only
yes.
that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Thanks for the sympathy.
Well,
Let's
I don't
just
like to
leave
think
it
about
on
maybes.
Let's
And
not
I'm
deflect.
sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Yeah, just waiting for a
I'm not
lull.
saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This
I was
is a
so
private
sure that was gonna be
fundraiser,
like,
Miss Vale.
Selena Kyle.
No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me
little, but we
whatever
can't
you
stop
want
you.
at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any
Fine,
time.
let's just let her have her fun.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the
Everyone
host.
loves the
Let's not
host.
flirt in the middle of
King
this.
for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and
Vicky
weekends
Vale,
off.
reporter. Isn't she like a love interest
Mr.
in
Wayne,
some versions
you've
of
got
Batman?
something
I don't
on your
remember.
collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Harvey.
Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Yeah, okay.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Uh-huh, sure.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a whole thing.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham.
None of
for
it's
all us.
necessary. People just do it
At least
anyways.
hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Doesn't look
Jesus,
good.
Harvey, inviting a
Yeah,
known
I'm using a little
criminal to
foreknowledge
fundraiser
from other
doesn't
Batman
exactly
stories,
look
but that
like
just
your
comes with the
squeaky clean
territory.
image.
Let me worry about that. Word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
You can't afford it.
Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's just take it privately.
Let's
I want to do the snarky
talk
bit,
privately,
but let's...
shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ah, sure, everyone's staring, so this is going to be the endorsement.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
We got no reason, you know. Again, if you know anything about Batman, Falcone is usually just like generic mob boss, at least from what I remember. But, you know, Harvey needs our help, but also it's Falcone, so why bother? So, yeah, I think we're just gonna pause, refuse. We're not gonna bother with that. We can still do business without being cordial.
Gentlemen,
You're too
perhaps
poor to
we'll all
have
be
you
more
have me touch
comfortable
you.
in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
Did the audio just cut out?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll
Let's
bring Bruce back
Harvey
to
in.
you soon.
He should be involved
Harvey
with this.
stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Yeah, sorry, the audio cut out. That
Seen
wasn't just
and
me.
not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
It's like we're gonna talk about serious business while playing pool, cause why not? It's what we gangsters do.
Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Just playing a game.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are
Cue ball
all
because
my
you got no hair.
friends.
Sorry.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
I get along with everyone.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
doing
don't
this
see
for
why
Harvey.
we shouldn't team up.
Sorry,
Look,
even
I'm
if you
only
don't know
talking to
anything
you
about
because
Falcone from other
Harvey asked,
Batman, you
trusting
immediately
a
know this
friend
guy is
to know what's
crooked
best
and
for
not
Gotham.
trustworthy, so...
Now, that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know?
I wasn't... Yeah, maybe that
It's nice
was...
that we understand each other.
I think that was a cave-in. I meant as that as sarcastic, but that's fine.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Yeah,
While
might
this
have caved in
city's
and gave him
still
endorsement. Not my intention, but that is fine. We will deal with the consequences down the line. Batman! The Telltale series. Alright, yeah. Sorry, lots going on. Setting up the Batman side of, terrorizing criminals over the night, and now the Bruce Wayne side of Gotham, inner city politics, and, various deals to make. And, yeah, quickly, some of the voice cast, because we got Troy Baker as Bruce Wayne here.
It's
Joel
me.
in The Last of Us, and so many other roles, and now they're just slipping my mind. You got Travis Willingham voicing Harvey Dent, and, yeah, Critical Role, and God, all these, I know these voice actors so well, episode 1, and I'm now just, their roles are slipping my mind. And Laura Bailey as Catwoman, Travis's wife, so that's fun. Realm of Shadows. Sorry, I'm bumbling through this as well, so let's just keep going. Let's get an hour in. These episodes are usually like two hours long apiece.
Through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents up
Theater tickets from the night his parents died.
Remember to keep those front doors
Trying to open a water bottle real quick.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh, right. He still had that.
Talk about dirty politics.
Alright, we can walk. And little rigid, but it's fine. The cowl.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending...
Alright, we're not going to read everything, but yeah. So, Harvey's also not into the Batman.
Any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for
Codex entries. Okay, so we got bios for everyone. Tell a friend, he's almost strange to me now. Oswald. Oh, when he said Oz, he meant him. Okay, Cobblepot. There you go. Looking younger and less penguin-y. Yankee Vale. Yeah, okay. Let's get back on track.
Latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are
being back out of that data port.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Yeah, so now we're in point and click mode. And so we gotta point at stuff, click on, and see what we can interact with. Data drive. Freaking mosquitoes.
Really
Jesus.
fell off a building for this?
Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison to half-mental.
All right. What we got?
Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions.
Let's find out what was so important.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon.
Encrypted.
Of course.
Wayne
Because
Manor
why would
has
a
7
fancy thing not
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
Hey, there's
in
all
front
the
of
cool
a
stuffs here.
computer.
I like this game.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Yeah, I got a cast list. I'm just,
What are we
trying to
looking
focus
at?
on the game as well. But
a different angle.
Telltale's always had, very good casts for their games. Again, it just turns out their business model really flopped hard. Okay, to rotate hologram with... Alright, what are we looking for?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Indeed.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Oh, I missed a Joe. That's he doesn't pick up his own dry cleaning. He has other people do that.
I saved you.
I know I've been saying stuff like that a lot, but yeah.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Especially Mr. Falcone.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I played him. I really did, and I messed up.
From a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Alright, so that was their first encounter. I wasn't sure.
No, I already checked the codex.
Or maybe it wasn't? Whatever.
Much to find.
No, it must have been their first encounter because they're just saying that. Sorry.
Burglaries, break-ins.
Just the talk felt like they were familiar with each other.
Low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Don't compare me to her.
That's
Batman
not the
doesn't
point.
hide.
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Yeah, that's how you spin it after you
about
get caught,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
He is right. Let's
You're right.
throw him a bone.
Should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under.
Not cancel the event, but
add to
okay.
it.
Also fair.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If you
You're
make
the
a
only
suit
person
that
who
fits
can
me,
now.
we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Neither am I.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh. It's small interactions like that where it's just sort of like, why do we have to pick this up? But, you know.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years. Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Close enough.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I
Revenge!
haven't the faintest idea.
He needs money, it's not a coincidence. Yeah, it's not a
Do you think he might
coincidence.
know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright, so yeah, Oswald Cobblepot. Penguin in most iterations. Most, pretty much everyone. But, yeah, interesting. I suppose in... You know, I don't think it's spoilers just to, like, speculate on what we could be coming up against, but... sorry. You know, in pretty much at least most iterations that I know of, usually bad blood starts with...
Where are you, Oz?
There's already bad blood between Cobblepots and Waynes, so... You know, if younger Cobblepot here is on hard times, it's probably because of us, and does he blame us? Guess we'll find out. I was going to interact with the other thing there, but that is fine. We'll just keep on going. Sure, making life better for people. Give change. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Only change. Yeah, making things better, Bruce. Sure. These people totally aren't destitute because you're ignoring them. Alright, so, I know I'm giving Batman a lot of crap right now. I do like the character and everything. Running late.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he just said he'd be late. Saw a guy with blue hair over here, right? There he is. Smoking man. Okay. Nothing over there. Graffiti. There's nothing there. Okay, was there supposed to be something there and it just didn't load in? I feel like this game's glitching out on me. Okay, I have no idea. I've noticed, yeah, the Telltale games have always been kind of buggy, and I've especially been noticing that when replaying some of the Walking Dead, where just like something doesn't add up for a little bit, or there's like a weird audio cut for a second. I don't know if it's an Xbox thing with Telltale games, or it's just that, yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Smoking guy.
Hey, you heard him, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Such a smooth voice.
The moment! Come here.
I just wanted to see my friend! Kitty punch.
Stay down!
to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Alrighty then.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Alright, Oz, go a little stir.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was the right little
Did you
chap,
just
eh?
touch me?
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You went a bit
Besides,
far,
someone
but...
needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Yay.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all... Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say, this is a shame,
Those were
but...
better days.
That they were. Yeah.
I figured if I said that,
it'd
it'd be more denouncing rather than helpful.
Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
You know, I've got
It's
loads of
funny,
money. I
huh?
could help you get on your feet.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round
I lost my parents too,
vacations,
but
unlimited
yeah,
potential.
we see where he's getting at.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
Yeah, you still got money though.
Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Fair.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it.
But he was still there and we didn't
see his
kick him
face
out.
Again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
How so?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
I know, the
Which
Batman.
brings me
What?
to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
I'm aware.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said,
He won't win
it's
that
not
battle.
gonna be
He
pretty.
won't, but...
It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
No, you're just
Never
caught in the
remains
middle
to
of
be
the
seen,
battle.
Don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Alright, I kind of like,
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Alright, so he's issuing a warning. I kind of already like, Cockney Cobblepot. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Thank you, Alfred. Alright, well, let's go for another chapter, probably. Because I imagine that's the end of that chapter. Or, you know, yeah, chapter for the act. Future home, Thomas Martha Wayne's Memorial Hospital. Isn't that just... Okay. What a douchey car. Sorry.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
I swear.
We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Oh, boy.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I gotta make a call.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero.
Get the conference over with so you can give Alfred a call. There's stuff going on.
Defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
I'm calling it now.
We needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility,
give Harvey his boost.
And our next mayor.
I want to say it'll never happen again, but
to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Gotta hit that point anyways.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Alrighty.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
I don't know.
What happens to the old building?
It's leave it standing, I guess?
We leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better.
Well,
this time we won't fail those who need us most.
No, that's not the route to go,
all
but
right,
that's
who's
fine.
up next?
Another one from Vale.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Yeah. Falcone's no friend. He's gonna see that on the news and he's gonna get mad, but whatever.
He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I doubt your evidence. No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Well,
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Yes,
right, this press conference is over.
Ending it abruptly is not helpful for anybody.
How long has your family been
but
dealing
what else
with
can we do?
Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
I'm guessing this is what
please,
Alfred's
settle down.
trying to call us
I'll
about.
be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
I know.
The police are inside the manor.
They're looking for the cave. So, stuff's going on. Meet the press. Let's keep going. We're already we're already about an hour in.
Put it back.
Let's just see what's going.
I'm afraid we can, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Gordon!
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Alright, so already things are crumbling apart.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Uh-huh.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
You do what he says.
So, you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Well, he's the mayor. Kind of part of the job.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Got some weird expenses on back grappling hook? Everything's breaking apart. Symbolism. Maybe.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
3 tickets, but didn't he only have 2 in his little case back at the cave? Just
Bruce?
Interesting thing to note. What do you want?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
I know.
Well, I enjoy
That's
my
intentional.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up
your angle?
whatever you
There's a
need to
catch.
fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Either Falcone
Obviously,
or
the sender didn't
Cobblepot.
identify themselves.
Probably Cobblepot.
No
'cause
idea who it
Falcone, yeah, doesn't need to get wrapped
No
in
one's
this
even
either.
done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a win.
Yeah, I don't think Falcone's behind
Hill
this.
wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. Point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. and Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list.
But
by tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Probably not a great idea, but
on the
whatever.
record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve.
That's
Understood.
too aggressive.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
That sounds so vindictive. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's kind of the thing where you get to like the short snippets of what you could possibly say, and when you actually press it, it's just sort of like, oh.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I suppose also the color coding, because that was B, so that's aggressive. Whatever.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
As Batman. That'll totally smooth things over. Okay, yeah, getting into the political intrigue. So yeah, is it Cobblepot and this is the warning he's talking about? Is it Falcone and he's trying to undercut us? Is it...
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making
let's
another
go to the
scene,
end of this
shall we?
next chapter and then we'll...
Press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
He blindsided both of us.
Okay,
He's got no reason to
Harvey.
dump all this.
Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's got to be politically motivated.
It
Hill
could also
can't
be
match your
Falcone.
fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low, even for Hill. Oh, God,
Not trying to just assume, but you know, we know it's going to turn out to be...
I wish I could just make this go
later
away,
on.
but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the
distance.
entire campaign.
Not much you can do.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Hey!
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
And just because I recognize the voice, Selina. Or Catwoman, you know, we haven't heard her name yet.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne. Let's
So you
not
are?
give ourselves away, even though she
Pleasure
probably
to
already
meet
knows
you,
who we are.
Kyle.
Have Harvey and Selina actually
It's a
dated
strong
another...
grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, yep, she knows.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can
What happened to your
drive
eye?
one of those
It's a polite
double-decker
question
tour
to ask,
buses
is it?
around
Well,
town.
you know, it's a question to ask.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Fair enough. Not polite.
I was
Just asking.
mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Didn't the police
That's
help?
terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's
Keep prying.
complicated.
Keep
High
prying.
risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Sorry, keep doing that.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Two of us alone, just what we both needed. Sorry, Christ. Sorry, this is funny. This is just...
Nice to meet the real you.
And there it is.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
Indeed he would.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that
Don't
sounds
worry.
really bad.
I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But
I'm
you,
the good guy.
Why take the
I have my
risk?
reasons.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How
Fair.
disappointing.
I'm a disappointing guy. That came out wrong.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing
You have something of
people,
mine.
not the one being robbed.
Oh, right.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
The,
My clients prefer to
grappler.
remain confidential. They don't
Kind
know
of
who
expected. I should
am.
ask the other
I don't
question.
know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Ooh, double
You own
entendre.
it.
No.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All
Can
right,
help.
You want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Literally not possible.
I don't
All
have
house
a
is
lot
under
of
investigation
time.
right now.
My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Well.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
She's
I
great.
have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Yeah,
Sorry,
usually,
but I've got to run.
yeah, Selena and
soon?
Harvey
Aren't you gonna stay
usually
for a
have some
drink?
kind of connection, but I
Yeah,
don't know
Bruce,
if it's ever been,
stay for a drink?
you know, romantic before.
I'd love
that's
to, but
interesting to
I've
see how
got
it goes.
another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Shut up. Yeah, he's already wearing a suit. What? That is such an oddly specific line. Alright, that's fun. So just like immediately, it's just sort of like, oh, there we go.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
I'm waiting for like the chapter thing to ding, but that might be a good stopping point. Okay, I could just go through the whole chapter. You know what? Screw it. Make this a 2-hour episode.
It's
Why the hell
quiet.
not? Actually, I gotta find out if it's recording's working or not. You know what? Screw it. Let's go.
The sound of an ambush.
I'll find out if the recording failed
Stay
when
on
I'm
guard.
done. You know, usually record for like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour per video, but Telltale games are usually like 2 chapters. What the hell's going on? Okay. These episodes in Telltale games are usually like 2 hours long. Maybe I'll split up the next one, but right now we're on the intrigue, so let's just keep going.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Although actually, I really should stop.
Could have done such a thing.
Chair's getting sweaty.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Big organ pile. Actually, you know what? We are going to stop. I got to see if the recording worked or not. So we'll wrap up here, split these episodes into 2, or, these, those episodes. So yeah, next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will see what happened here, and carry on with the whatever we're doing. So yeah, enjoy this so far. I've liked Telltale games, it's just then you learn more about the company. But we'll wrap up here for right now. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.